Okay, so I want to share with you how much money I have left and how many months I can go until I'll absolutely have to find a new job. I'll be honest with you, I don't know that number right now. We'll be crunching numbers and figure it out together. I have been putting this off for the longest time. And I think there are two reasons, right? The first one is I've always earned more than I spend and saved and invested along the way. And people who know me know that I'm a bit of a minimalist and I have probably one of the smallest closet as a woman. The second reason might be more real though is money scares me. I have always had a bit of a love-hate relationship with money, and I don't know if it's because of my Asian background, being women and being kind of young. I want to make money obviously, but I don't like budgeting at all. So I'm using filming as an excuse to actually look into my finances and find out how many more months can I survive without a job. Okay, that's enough rambling. Let's dive right into it. Let's just call this ease runway. I don't know, I'm liking it. And like any finance calculation, let's start with income and expenses, and then from there you'll be able to calculate how many months you have left. For income, I have my severance. My company has generously offered me a pretty decent severance package, and then I can also collect unemployment benefits from California. And then last but not least, I have rental, which I'll get into in a little bit. And on the expenses front, I'm going to break them down into two buckets. One is kind of the fixed expenses that I'm going to have to spend, not necessarily on a monthly basis, which is what I anticipate that I'll have to spend in the coming months. And you also have your monthly expenses. For fixed sums, I am finally fixing my roof and putting solar on, so that is expensive. I also have a little bit of credit card debt. Don't worry, those are like just healthy credit card debt that I pay off every month. And then holidays around the corner, I think I need a budget for about $1,000 for that. And last but not least, trips. I want to limit how many trips I'm going to take, but do I really want to do that? I don't know, because I think traveling is pretty important to me. And when it comes to monthly sum, in the San Francisco Bay Area, real estate is pretty expensive. For me currently, for the rental income that I have, that about covers everything that I'm paying, including mortgage, utilities, and fixing things around for the house that I live in, which is great. For restaurant, give or take, I'll probably eat out 5 times a week, and there's that. And then for grocery, I was just looking at my bills, and I think $200 about sums up how much I'll spend on a weekly basis. And I have a dog, so I try to, make sure my dog is taken care of. And I think personal, I'm doing really, really good. I'm thinking anywhere from like $200 for any clothes or skincare that I might purchase, and then just other knickknacks that will fall under the personal category. Last but not least is the calculation. I think it makes sense for me to subtract the fixed sum away from my income sum, which will leave us with the money that I can actually use to survive the months ahead. If I calculate the remaining and then divide that by the monthly sum that I'm spending, I think that gives me about 18 months. You might have realized this calculation is based off of almost 100% of my severance package. And I know if I absolutely have to, I can dip into my 6 months emergency fund that I have saved up. I can also potentially dip into investment account and sell some stocks. There are a few ducks in the row, like for example, my retirement account, that's like my 401k and an RA. And then last but not least, I think selling the house is also on the table. I generally consider these buckets as part of my net worth, and if I can, I hope I don't have to dip into these buckets. All right. There you have it. I don't know if I can say I was surprised to see the number, because I honestly had no idea of what the number could be or would be. I don't know. I'm actually thinking if I don't find a job, a corporate job, maybe there is an opportunity there for me to do something different. I don't mean like going full time on like social media. I think I want to start a business. So I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to share where I'm at, and felt like after sharing this, I'm a little closer to you. If you have any suggestions or any ideas or anything, I just want to say I really love reading comments. If you want to let me know that you really enjoyed it, you let me know. And I hope to come back and share more about me and just be an internet friend with you. Bye.